Hi everyone, I'm Tootsie. Welcome to my channel. Today I am coming with you about far as Nintendo. Everyone knows that Nintendo is one of the most highly recognized gaming systems in the world. And a long time ago they started out with just a basic classic Nintendo. Then they came out with Super Nintendo. So a few years ago, they took these two systems and they compacted them with the games that were originally formatted for those systems. But they made those systems much smaller and it compacted with preloaded games. Now, this is the first one, the Nintendo. Okay, look at how small and chic this is. And if you see there, it says Nintendo, which I'm going to get to that while I'm pointing that out for you. And on the back, it says Nintendo. That lets you know you have an original. And it takes the HDMI, and this is the plug for it. This is your plug for your wall charger to plug your system up. And you see here that it has two slots for your controller. And in this system, you get one controller. In the Nintendo. There you go. You get one controller. Same as it always used to be. It's just this part is different. So I don't believe that you can take your old Nintendo controllers to use it with this. And what I end up doing was, because this is as long as, gotta be real careful because it be in there good and you don't want to damage it. This is just how long the cord is. Not long at all. So I encourage any of you that's interested in you know, owning this system to go and purchase an extender. And see how long all this is? Extender. And all you're doing is taking the extender and bringing it with the controller. And now you have massive amount of cording. Or either you could just get the cordless one, which I'm looking into that one. But for right now, with my extender, it's just fine. You know, from where my TV's at to if I want to lay down and play, you know, while I'm laying down or whether I'm sitting up, it goes to my couch, to my bed, so it's fine. And this is the box. Okay, and you see it will say Nintendo Entertainment System. And these are your classic games right here that you get already preloaded into this system. And here once again, that's the side. And then it shows you the controller. And then at the top it says the classic. Now, it took me 2 years to actually find this unit. Every single time they were not bringing a whole lot of them into the stores, and people, as soon as they were bringing them into the stores, people were jumping on them. Some people were buying 2, 3 or more at a time, which I didn't think necessarily that was a whole lot fair, because that didn't give a lot of other people opportunity to be able to get any. But I had been on a hunt, you know, because I'm a huge fan of Nintendo, always have been. And I really wanted one of these systems, and this one was actually one of my favorite because it had a lot of the games that I really, really liked. So I stayed on it. You know, it took me 2 years, but I finally, just the other day, was able to purchase this one. And there you go. So a lot of you have to be careful. I know it's a lot of, you know, Nintendo fans out there like I am, especially to the classic. Please be careful as far as about knockoffs, because there's a lot of them out there. And I noticed that some people, they're settling and going for the, you know, the knockoff one with the 500 preloaded games on there. It's not through Nintendo. It's just like what I said. It's a knockoff. And I checked out a few. At first, I was going to buy one of those myself. And then I looked on YouTube and I noticed, and I looked at some videos with people that already have those knockoff systems. And some of them was previewing the games and everything, and it's just, I mean, it just wasn't worth my time. I'd rather just wait until the stores were able to get more in stock and then be able to get me an original. Okay, and that's exactly what I did. I did not bring the cords and stuff in here because I didn't feel as though that was completely necessary. Kept the cords to where I have, you know, my unit set up. But like I said, as everyone pretty much knows, with the power cord and the HDMI, you know, and the HDMI is going to give you the ability to be able to add more games on here. And that's the part that I am studying and you know, practicing with now, is just basically looking at a lot of videos, because I don't want to mess anything up when I go to be able to preload other games up there. And they have rods, you know, ROMs that you can basically be able to get the games off, that a whole lot more games that you can be able to put up here. And that's what's going to, I did not buy this one already jailbroken. I did that with this Super Nintendo one, which I am about to show you right now. Okay. And I'm going to take the plug out right for this moment so I can be able to show you. And then that closes. This is the Super Nintendo one. Yes, people, I have both. And here's your HDMI, power cord, and you figure it says HDMI on there, and here you will see it will have Super Nintendo. Same style of the original. You know, these functions do work, because this is how you're turning it off and on, and then the reset button. And the same as with the classic. Remember how the classic was in your reset button? Same thing, same style, the shell, everything. And this one is basically the same. And see how, remember before you used to have to set your controllers there? Well, now all you do, be careful with that part, because you don't want to break it. Okay, there we go. And here is where your controllers, your new controllers. And these are the controls. And with this system, you get two. You get two controllers. Same as it always was. And once again, the same type of connection is the classic. Same way. And you'll just go here, line it up, and plug it in. And there you go. And you have two. You get two. Okay. And here is the box. Super Nintendo. There's the games, and on the back, there is the games. A list of the original games that already, well, the games that come already preloaded. And here is on the side, it shows you. And there on this side, it shows you as far as your controller. And there at the top. And on the bottom, it just has, I don't know what that is because it's so small writing. And then I guess the, I don't know. Because I don't have my glasses on for that one. So, but over here, it just gives you some brief information. Now, This particular one, I got already jailbroken. I had that done. And that was a mistake that I made. And that is one of the main reasons I'm making this video to you guys today, is to tell you and give you some information that's very important for you, so you don't end up making the mistake that I did. If you can, do not buy any of your systems and get them already jailbroken. Don't do it. Take the time and learn to do it yourself. It's very simple. It's what I've been picking up and what I've been, looking at in each video that I've been watching. And when I have the time, more of time, I will be breaking my classic. Now, I got this one already done, and this one right here has 300 games and stuff total, which it works fabulous. No problems, no concerns, no anything. This is where the problem is at. I cannot have the ability to take off and add on because I don't have access to the file that was made in order to put these games on. That's where you will run into your problem when you're having things already done. And where I got this from is where I had this done at. It's no way for me to be able to, to receive that file. Okay, so here is my option. I have the option to be able to put it back to factory settings, and it will go back to the original games that was already came preloaded. That's putting it back to factory settings. And then do this process myself, I've been thinking about it, but for right now, it's not Pearson, it's not emergency. The games work fine. That's already up here, and I mean, it comes with a lot of amazing, Super Nintendo games, and they run perfectly. So I'm really not into no rush in order to do that, in order to start over, so that way I can be able to have a file myself. Okay, so I can go in and out as I please, add on, take off, whichever way I choose to do. I did not realize that when I purchased, when I had that done to this Super Nintendo. I did not realize that until I started watching videos on my own and looking at people and sitting there and watching and studying what they're doing. And then one main thing that they say to you is, in order to go back, you have to be able to do a backup. So that way you could be able to always have that file of how you done this and where all your stuff is located. So I'm like, I don't have no file and everything for this one. So what did that tell you? You're pretty much, out of the loop, okay? Because you don't have that because you had it done. And the person that done this, where you bought it, got it from, they're the ones who have that. So I rather had spent the same, it didn't cost me anything additional in order to have this done. I paid the same amount, that it normally runs for, and that just was added on, which was great. Like I says, I'm not taking anything away from that because the games work fine and and everything runs just fabulous. But where I am, I would like, there are some Super Nintendo games that are not up here, that I would like to put up here. But like I says, I'm not in no rush of doing that right at these points right now. My focus morally is on doing this one. Oh, excuse me. This I will be doing myself. Okay, I am going to take my time. I am not in no rush. Okay, I've already have the system. So once you already have the, the prize in your hand, I mean, it's like, okay, and just enjoy. For right now, I'm just enjoying all the fabulous games that it already comes preloaded with. So that's a gift right there, so I'm, going to take my time and continue to look and see exactly. And so far, the people that have done these videos, they're basically consistent to saying the same exact thing of the process that you have to do as far as to do this, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for everyone to be sane and going about it the same exact way. I've already found sites where I can be able to do my ROMs, which is great. All the games that additional games that I would like to put on here, I found the sites for the ROMs. And what ROMs is, it's the games, the system, the sites that have the games for these systems, you know, and which in a whole bunch of systems, pretty much every system. And you just pick which system that you have and what you're trying to do. And you're all set. So, but for right now, I mean, like I said, I really wanted to share, you know, share this with you. Here is the Super and here is the Classic. Look at these beauties. I have both of them, and look at them. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the skins. They have some cool, really cool skins. Like Walmart, you know, which it's pretty much your best bet. Go to Walmart. And so for right now, anyone that's looking, because this one is not in limited demand, the Super one. You can pretty much find this one at most of your stores. But this one is always going to be very limited. But I just recently got this, so that's the reason why I had to make this video for you guys and let you know. Right now, they have them in stock. So anyway, and it was the original price that was Nintendo set out for it to be, the $59.99. Do not jump up and go and buying from anyone. Don't do it. Some people was asking on eBay, asking $200-$300 some dollars. Come on, don't do that. You know, don't do it. I mean, I get it. You know, for a lot of the fans, just like myself, I get it. But then I don't get it. You know, it's take the extra money, you know, and do something else with it. Don't waste your money, extra money, on something that eventually you're going to end up getting. Just like I did. I said 2 years. I'm patient. This one I got during Christmas time. I got this one during Christmas time. This one I recently, like 2 days ago, just got this one. So, right now, you can go online, GameStop, Target, Walmart don't have it. And they don't have it. So, you can check. But online or in the store, they don't have this, okay? They have this one, but they don't have this one. So, but GameStop, and some people might say, oh my God, I don't have a GameStop near me. Go online, girl. Go online. That's how you, what? It's up there. It's up there. I just, matter of fact, checked before I made this video. And it's definitely still available. So, if you are looking to get the Classic, go online now. Or if you have a Target, you can call, because I got this one from Target. I had put a reservation in for GameStop to come and pick it up. But by the time I got out there to my mall, you know, they hadn't sent me an official email back yet. And where the GameStop is to where the Target's at, it's like way on the other side. And I hit Target store first. So when I went in there, they had like 5 of these. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to get it from here. It doesn't matter, you know. So I went ahead and got this one from Target. And that location that I was at had 5. And then I got this one, so they had 4. So, but like I says, right now, and do not check yourself, pull the videos up, you know, and all you have to do is say Nintendo Classics, how to add more games. That's all you got to put into your search engine on YouTube. And there's a whole lot of videos that's going to come up in this slot. And I mean, these guys and stuff, they know their stuff. You know what I mean? I went on to a lot of their sites, and some of them I even subscribe to, because I'm a gamer myself, you know, so I want to be able to stay in the loop and keep up and all that good stuff. So, but right now, go check it out. They have them in stock. Do not get no knockoff. Do not have this already broken for you, because unless They are about to send you a copy, give you additional copies to the files. And you still, even if you get the files, you still got to go through the same process. So what's the purpose? You might as well go ahead and do it yourself, right? Exactly. So that is the end of this video. I hope that I was helpful to you. I took the time to explain things to you instead of hooking these systems up to the television and going through the games and stuff. I wanted to fill you in on this piece of information, and plus just to show you, you know, both of them. So here's both of them. And there we go. I just wanted to be more informative as far as about, you know, the adding the extra games and getting it already done. If you are going to get this done, make sure that they're giving you, you know, copies and stuff of the files that they're doing this in, so you can be able to go back and add and take off, or what, you know, whichever way you choose. I did not do that because I did not know at the time that you needed to do that. So that's something of a learning lesson that I learned before I got this one. So, and which, and like I said, it's all, you know, it's all good. All I gotta do is just reset it and just you know, do everything. I gotta go through and do this anyhow. So, I mean, you know, it still works. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's no loss. You know, it's no loss. I just want everyone to be a little bit more informed about if you decide to take that leap. So it was really nice, good talking with you, and I hope that you're able to pick up both of these yourself, or either just one, you know. If any other questions that I can, you know, help you with, please feel free to comment in below, and I will try to get back to you as fast as I can. But other than that, you know, have a great day, and yes, I'll be talking back with you very soon. Bye.